Hello, minions of technology. My name is Tim Lee. Welcome to Legacy Studio, another Myst 3 Exile game. Folks, thank you so much for checking out my video. Let's get right into this. I've learned, you know what? Why waste your time? We're all here for one purpose, and that's to keep playing this darn game, and I'm excited to get back to it with you. So let me just make sure I find the last one I played. I'm pretty sure it's this one. We're into the voltaic age, my friends. Okay, voltaic age. Now, what I can remember here is that there are 3 layers of these that I had not seen before, and I was trying to get them perfectly aligned. I thought it was to that line, but then I thought I figured out that there was some other science-y goodness here that I hadn't quite figured out. And when you go over here and spin this guy... I thought that was supposed to do something, and yet it did not! So we went up here. I saw these right here, which I can't get down to. There's only one way to get down to those. Can't do anything there, so... Let's go back downstairs, shall we? This has been such an interesting game, and then this whole thing, too, where you have to have it at certain levels to work, I think. So, I think we're at level 2 here. Let me look up here. See, I think there's definitely one more up there. So I thought that we were supposed to... I don't know. Let's see what that does. See, I don't remember what was so important about this. I thought that having this exactly on here made sense. Why didn't we want it on red all the way? Because I thought there was a point in time where we actually filled it up to the max. But when we did, I thought that I had an issue where it would trigger the steam vent over here. Which, in my opinion, if you do that, then the steam, if it's at the right level, would it release steam? Okay, let's do this instead. We're going to go ahead and hop on over into my computer, and we're going to look at your comments. We're at that point in time. By the way, if you don't mind me geeking out a little bit, I accidentally had a little funny thing happen. You might see my screen over here. It is mirroring the same thing that's recording into my other computer. It's kind of epic in an accidental sort of way. And so I don't even know why I like that, but literally you can see what I'm recording on here, even though it's not quite aimed at it. But all the same, I'm geeking out a little bit, just a little. Technically, I could turn it to look at it a little bit more, but I don't want to mess up my... Yeah, so we could go like that right there. See? 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 Kind of like that, but now I'm over here, so that doesn't. So anyway, back to what I was doing. Let's go into the comments here and see what you guys have to say. I'm just waiting for the comments to pull up. By the way, a humongous thank you to everyone who supported me when I took yesterday off. I just didn't feel like, after all the hard work that we did, we even did some more work today, that I just wasn't ready to play more games. And yet, here I am. Here we are the day after working on this. Now, I'm scrolling through here until we find episode 10. Charlie902 Gaming is also blind playing Myst 3 and is in the same age and the same time as Legacy Studio. Awesome! I need to meet some other YouTubers doing the same thing I'm doing. Tell them that Tim Lee says hi, and if I can recall, I'll stop on by. Episode 10, I was going to post a hint towards the end, but you made a lot of quick progress, and I'm pretty confident you're on your way to figuring it out. Okay, here we go. Here's another one. Here's another one. To explain the mural, at 1834, Cirrus and Akinar are at the top left laughing, the crying couple to the right of Savadero and his wife. It basically depicts the destruction of Savadero's society as described by the pages in his journal you find in the last video. Very cool. Really interesting hearing you speculate about why Cirrus and Akinar turned out the way they did. Yeah, I said they're spoiled brats, and it might be because Daddy wasn't around enough. You made some really good points, and it's explored later in the series. Well, of course it is, because the amazing people at Cyan have done a great job writing this. Let's see. And unfortunately, I have reason to believe that that's all we have on episode 10. I'm going to go double check. I'm going to go check out the video itself, but I think that's all the comments we have, so we're kind of up a creek with no extra clues at this point. Let me see. 17 likes. Thank you so much for all the likes. Let's see. Steaming hot episode. I lava it. Thank you, Joel. And that is literally it. That's all we got. We got nothing. We got nothing. Oh, gosh. By the way, I was going to wear my hoodie, and I didn't this time around, so if you don't mind, go get some merch and our Legacy Studio hoodies. Very, very proud of that. All right, back to the game. Here we go. All right, we're back in. We're back in. Okay, so I was so close, I think. Now, and I hate that I don't recall... I wonder what would happen if I put it up to full power. I think there was a reason not to put it at full power. Putting it up to red, I think, it gave us an issue. Let's go all the way up. And for giggles, let's see, that's all closed. So what if we need to get to that line again? Okay. So we're going to go to full blast. Is that what we did before? We were using this to go to full blast. Now, didn't we figure out that we couldn't go down with it at full blast? No, we're good there. So, let's go all the way down. Okay. And see what happens if we change these guys now. Whoa. Whoa, that's very interesting. So we're overpowered? I mean, that seems like I'm over the red. I'm very intrigued by this. Can I still move? I can't still move. This is interesting. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's like perfectly on that line now. So was I thinking about this in reverse? Oh, you see, so close. Now, what if I go back up? Oh, here we are. Here's part of the problem. Okay, now it'll work, right? Well, I'll be monkey's uncle. It doesn't seem to be working very well. But now it'll work. Oh, I'm being cheated. Alright, so, but why, what, I don't get it. Now, will it work? No, because we're letting off too much steam. So this builds up steam, but it does it counterclockwise, which confuses me to death. Why would you do it counterclockwise? Wouldn't steam... No, steam would build up in a... But why can't I go into the negatives there? Now I should have more control, right? Okay, well, I know I can go down. Okay. You know, I didn't follow that before. I wonder if I have to go and follow that line and do something before I get too tight into this. So let's go ahead and do this. So I'm going to lock everything away here. That shadow is rather interesting, how that's perfectly right there. That's interesting. Does that change? That might change. Let me see if that changes. Let's watch the shadow right there on the... hey! Okay, let me look now. That shadow does not move from that spot right there. I find that very odd. There's that little light right there. You're not going to take me out? Oh, it's not. Oh, there we go. So these are the minimal adjusters. Right? So this will take me up to full blast per se. Yep. So my theory is I need to either be on that red line, or I need to be on this yellow line because of just how it's lit, which is interesting to me. All of our vents are closed off. We're venting through the system. You guys seem to think that I'm doing pretty good not to tell me any extra information. So I'm going to go down and see if I can find another way over to the other side over there or something and see what's going on with that. That's the only thing I can come up with. Unless my idea of going on where that shadow mark is. Okay, can't turn that one. Trying to see if they bring the pressure down to the same volume every time I do it, or if they have different volumes. Same volume. Let's see what this one does. Okay, now if I can do that, what if I take this all the way back up to the top? I want to go all the way back up to the top. Let's see if it'll let me do it. Yeah, okay. So my theory with going back up to the top here is that I want to let off one notch of pressure. Just like that. Let's see if that makes a difference. Okay. Go down one more time. Let's try and release this pressure now. Nothing happening yet. Okay. That's perfectly lined up. I can either perfectly line it up with that or that. I might have even been able to line it up with that one. This one, technically I should be able to line it up with it. But it doesn't line up quite as perfectly. So... technically, I'd like to try and find a way to get over there to see if I need to do anything on that side. That's obviously broken to get to that. Obviously. Go buy some Obviously merch. Which, laughably, if I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, no one buys merch. But apparently it's the thing to do, so I tell everyone to go buy merch when I know no one will. That's okay. I enjoy doing the designs. Let's hop in here and take this down. We already got the pages over here. So this thing over here. Now that I've perfectly aligned that blue and yellow, come on, boat, do something. Or not. Okay. Well, Dad, thank you so much for causing us so much confusion. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. It's going off that way. Goes that way. Maybe there's something that has to do with that, and I just haven't figured that part out yet. Maybe I'm too far ahead. I'm dealing in this part of this, but I still haven't solved the other side of this thing, which is that there's one more power source to unlock. So what if we make our way back that way and check for an alternative walkway to that power source, since we're in the area anyway. The thing I find interesting is that these worlds are tiny. Okay, that's fine. See, I'm supposed to get into here, I believe. But there's no way in. And here's a pipe that could look like it needs to go that way. Interesting to see that broken piece of metal down here. See that? That's interesting. And then that goes up in here. So we need to do something with this thing. No, I don't need to go back to Janine. I need to get into here. Oh, excuse me, little yawn. Just a little one. Not a big one, just a little one. How do we do anything? What's the next step? Not quite. I find these rocks interesting. Like you should be able to step down onto them. But that does not seem to be the case. So we haven't been down there, but I can't quite tell if I'm supposed to go down there. It's the elevator, isn't it? That is the elevator, and it already goes down. So technically, we have been down there. Or does this go up? Nope, it goes down. Okay. And the sad thing is, I'm probably still not quite done solving that steam thing. But I'm running out of ideas on what to do with it, even though apparently you guys think I'm almost there to solve it. So maybe I need to go back and try that red alignment thing again. But I feel like I've tried that already. And it didn't perfectly line up with it. It was half off. But it wasn't half off. So let's go back. I feel like I'm wasting time. I'm so frustrated with it, I'm yawning. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like how that just jumped me over here, so I didn't have to waste my time making my way around. So, what if I... That pumped me up almost to max. So, let me do this. And I hate to do this, but I don't know what else to do. From here to here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points. So when we move one of the bottoms, each one is worth 10 points. Okay, we know that much. Let's go up a level. Hello. There we go. Oh, I'm yawning way too much, and I don't know why. Okay, this one now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 points. One, 2, 3, 4 points. So it seemed like the second. Whoops. So middle. That one was 4 points, but let's see what the other ones here do as well, if they all move in 4 points. Sure looks like it. Okay, middle is 4 points. Let's go up to the top. Probably shouldn't be smelling a Sharpie marker in the process of doing this. Things might get a little intense. Let's see if each one of these moves in 1. Yep, okay. How about this guy? Well, technically, if I'm trying to get this back, let's turn all of these shut. This might be something that I have to do from the top and work my way down in reverse. So let's close all these. This will put me at max. So we know we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 20. Oh, I lost my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11. So 11 goes right there. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, are these marked in 10s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. So that's 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38 is on the yellow line. So let me put a mark 38 on the yellow. Okay. 39, 40, 41 is what we need to get to that red line. So 41 is what we need to get to red line, even though we're at full red line right now. So technically, to do this right, I need to drop this 1, 2, 3. So let's turn this 3. Okay, so now we should be 3. 1, 2, 3. So that puts me at 35, which is why we got to do one more. I think I'm understanding this. So now we go down to the bottom floor and we release 3 of them, and let's see if that gives us the final result. Are you... Oh. Because the bottom ones go down by 10. Let's see if this does it. Okay, moment of truth. Here we go. Here's 10. Uh-oh. 20. 30. Well, my math is off, but here, now we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. Okay, so technically, if we... Can we go back up? I don't think it'll let us go back up. Oh, it will. So if we can go back up, then we can open up 4 and 8, and that should do it. That should line us up perfectly on the mark. So what's this crap? So can I go up one more? No. So I gotta close these off. Can I go up now? No. So what I'm gonna do, can I go up now? Still no. So I'm gonna go down. I have a theory. I have all 4 of these open. I have 3 of these open. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and 3. This will let us get all the way back up to the top floor, apparently. Because that's going to put us back in the red, which means we can get up to the 3rd floor. So now we're going to go up all the way, 3 floors. Let's see what happens here. We might have what we need. 1 more. Now the problem is that it was 1 too high, right? If that was the case, then we just need to open up 1 more vent. That's a problem. Let's try closing 1 vent. Now let's see what happens. I don't think that's going to help, but we're going to see. Okay. All right. So now, let's open these guys back up, all 3 of them. Okay, 2nd floor. At the 2nd floor, there it is. That's perfectly lined up. Let's go down and see what happens now. That's as perfectly lined up as we can get, right? I forgot the fact that it drops a little as you do that. Let's see if that's good enough. Yes. 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 Did I say yes? Ooh, it's a blimp. Okie dokie. Well, there's only one thing to... We must release it from its prison. Can we get on it? Well, I mean, we can't get on it technically, right? Can we get on it? It would be much more fun to be able to get on it. I'm above it. So I have a sneaking suspicion I get what's going on here to an extent. Let's see what happens now. If we go up here, so we're definitely going to release it. I think that's a given. So we're going to go release it. Okay. This is the moment where it's like, hey, give me that little lightning bolt thingy. Okay, so we're going to go down here. Yes, making progress. Yes, yes, yes. By the way, big thank you to Tada for being our legacy historian. Would love it if you became a channel member right now. I'm going to be doing more giveaways, but only for my historians. So if you become a historian, a member of the channel, I intend to do some more giveaways for you guys. I got a couple theories in mind that I think you might like. Come do it. Hello, my blimp. I am going to call you the Icarus. Let's try not to fly too close to the sun. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaker, squeakin', squeakin', squeaker, squeaky, squeakin'. Please stop right there so I can get on. Yeah. Ooh. There's only one way to go to my death. Okay, here we go. We're on board. Hey, Santa Claus is has a alternative way of moving. I guess we pull this guy down and we just go for a ride. Sit back, enjoy the ride, my friend. Okay. This is good. This is very good. I mean, seriously, these guys were like, hey, Universal, hire us, and we'll build you a roller coaster that no one will forget. It's a small world after all. Have you ever been on that ride? That is the worst ride on planet Earth. Seriously, even kids are like, what on earth is this? If I wanted to commit Harry Carey, there's other ways than doing it at Disney. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we have an alternative method now to get from point A to point B, which is a fun one, that. So this is going to rotate over and put us at the tower, my assumption is. Let's see what happens here. We pull this little knobby thingy, and the whole thing's going to rotate. Oh, with the blimp. That's fun. Wow, that's not trippy at all. Isn't that fun? So, do I have no recourse but to get back inside this? That seems to be the case. I'm also checking for papers. I guess we're going back from whence we came, or are we going in? Oh. We're going up. Oh, how fun. That's cool. Okay. I gotcha. Let me guess. You're on now, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You cute little door, you. Cool. Is that it? And then he's like, hey, you didn't die. Good for you. Now fall to your death. That's my assumption here. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, how cool. Yes, I didn't see that before. Very cool. Okay. That's it, huh? No book or nothing? What if I close this? It won't let me close it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yep, here we are. Yes! Very cool. And we're back in Janine. Very nice. Well, I say it's only fair that we go ahead and head towards our next destination. As long as it's not the final destination. And we'll go check out the next one and get entered into it, and then we'll call this video a wrap. I hope you're enjoying it so far, though. Hit that like button for me. Leave a comment. Your comments are definitely taken into account if we get to a point where we need to get that extra hint. You guys are invaluable. Definitely appreciate having your comments. And so we're going to go ahead and head to the next tower at this point. And I got to think about what the next one is. Is that the green room? I think that's the green room, so we'll head that direction now. Because I'm pretty sure that might be the second one. And if it isn't, you hang out with me an extra minute or two. By the way, folks, I made a couple little changes on the channel that I want you to know about that I think will be fairly interesting. One is that, as you guys know, I will be doing stand-up comedy pretty soon. I've been practicing and working on my comedy chops because we're about to embark on something new for myself. I'm very excited about it. I'm going to be doing a comedy contest where I have a chance to win $500. I won't win. I'll probably bomb. It's my first time standing on stage. But, okay. Adana. Okay, well, before I click on this, let me go ahead and get this out of the way. If you want to watch some of my comedy sets and see how badly I bomb and be a part of my journey in that, please look in the community tab. You'll see a link to a new YouTube page. That's right. Tim has created a new YouTube page. And that YouTube page is going to be specifically my comedy journey, as well as maybe other people's comedy journeys in time. I have a theory of being kind of like Dry Bar Comedy. Maybe, if this even grows. If not, then I'm just going to document my journey of being a stand-up comedian over there. Also, if you like my music, the stuff that I create over here on this workstation over here, well, then you will definitely want to check out my new channel, Dorka, okay? Also a link in the community tab to go and see the Dorka page. I've been known as DJ Dorka for the last couple episodes of making music. I'm realizing that I feel a little guilty. I'm not a DJ, so I'm just going to go by the name Dorka. And all my music that I will be uploading for you guys in the future, remixes, songs I've written, a whole bunch of stuff, possible tutorials in the future. We're basically moving the music side over to the Dorka channel. So if you want to see that, go check that out. Now, I'm going to need some serious help. Here's a big, and I know I'm taking forever on this. The reason I especially need a lot of help is because you need 1,000 subscribers on your channel to even begin monetizing the channel, which is a very important thing as a creator. So if you want to support me in the biggest way, please consider going and subscribing to that channel. The reason I don't move a lot of content off of this channel is because a lot of my monetization is heavily affected if I put it on a channel that doesn't have monetization. I need 1,000 subscribers and 400 watch hours. No, excuse me, 4,000 watch minutes or something like that. It's a ridiculous number. And we've made it to this channel and succeeded in that, but I need your help now as I push 2 new channels forward. So if you have any desire on any of those, please let me know. I'll wait for you. You go ahead and subscribe to those now, and then I'll open up Adana. I'll wait. I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. Here's Adana. Let's go. I sense a tower of some sort. Here we go. It's a small world after all. Oh, gosh. What do we have here? Wow. This is a challenging looking place. Alright. Oh, this is going to be all about plants. This is going to be quite a twist in this. Oh, goodness. These things grow. And there's creatures that eat things. Alright, yeah, we're going to do this one in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, people. I deeply appreciate each and every one of you. God bless you. Keep it crispy. 1 Tim 4:12. Thank you so much for being part of my family here on the channel. And by the way, thank you for answering my polls. Because of the poll showing that you guys are all about gaming and VR content here on the channel, that's why I'm moving music in a different direction. That's why I'm moving comedy in a different direction. We're focusing in this channel to be much more on gaming. I've always said that I want to keep everything in one channel and prove to you guys that you can do all this on one channel until we find a niche that's best for the channel. And I think we've kind of found that niche here. So for now, that is the transition that we're making to keep that thing a reality. All right, I'll see you next week back here for more of this awesome game, Myst 3 Exile. Thank you so much for being a part of my awesome family here. Historians, thank you. I love you guys. Subscribers, you rock. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.